everybody. Christine Rooney with your Daily Vitamin. This week we're going to be talking about taking a look at the skill pillar and some of the skills that are needed to have a successful Pampered Chef business. And it got me thinking about how I did things long before I even considered a Pampered Chef business. When I went to college, I graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. I spent numerous hours hiding in computer labs, trying desperately to get programs to function properly. When I couldn't, I sought out help from professors or from study groups or from fellow classmates in order to get over the hump and get those things solved. My first job outside of college, I was working for a computer distributor who sent me to classes to keep up my technical skills in the ever-changing technology world. After that, when we moved to Albany, I began working as a technical support rep for a legal publisher. They again sent me to classes to keep up with technology, to get some legal education since we were primarily dealing with attorneys so that I could better serve those customers. I eventually moved up to a position of manager of that technical support department and again was sent to classes. Whether it was for dealing with people, interviewing, handling conflicts, all kinds of, different classes. There was always, something going on. These were all required and expected trainings. Nobody said no. Nobody said, I don't have time for them. You went and you always got something out of them. It may not have been what you expected to get out of it, but you always came home with one or two gems, or perhaps you made a relationship with a coworker that you didn't know, or somebody else who's in the same industry who, has something that they can add for you as well. In direct sales, you have to keep learning too. It's really, really important. When I started with Pampered Chef, even though I was only looking to do 2 or 3 jobs a month, I knew I had to train myself. What you have to understand is at the time when I started, Pampered Chef didn't even have a website. The only opportunities that we really had for training were with our directors and our national conference, a leadership conference, etc. There was no going to the website and downloading things. Every night I would read. Maybe I was a little desperate to get out of the children's books that I was reading to my kids and just wanted something for me. But every night I would read something, whether it was a book on being self-employed, direct sales. I reread consultant newsletters until they were tattered. At the time, our directors used to send an in the mail newsletter. I would keep those and I would go back and I would refer to those as well. When I was ready to move my business to the next level and become a director and leave my full-time job, I knew I needed to pick it up even more. At the time, we had a lending library. And basically, you could send away on an order form and rent VHS, yes, VHS, tapes or audio tapes. And I would get those. And I would listen to them on my Walkman. Yes, I'm dating myself, I know. While I vacuumed, while I was in the car, driving to and from shows. Anytime that I didn't have the kids in the car and I didn't have to listen to Barney, I was listening to sales leaders from our company who were doing these trainings. Do you know that you have that chance now? Only you don't have to send away and get a VHS tape. We have MP3s that you can download directly to your smartphone or to your tablet that you can listen to at any time. They are in the online training center. If you click in the lower right-hand side corner, there is a spot called Listen and Learn. And there's all kinds of information there. Very soon, the national conference speakers tapes will be up there from the different workshops that were there. And I know that I'll be spending a lot of time downloading once those come up there. The other thing that I suggest to you is read. Like I mentioned, I did a lot and I still do. Pick books that will hold your interest. You only need to do like 10, 15 pages a night. It's not going to, I'm not asking or suggesting that you spend hours reading. But, some of very standard and some of my favorites. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, the Power Hour. There's a couple of different versions of that. The Power of Focus. The couple different versions of that. Anything by John Gordon. Those are all easy, quick reads, always really good. Eat That Frog, Take the Stairs, and Selling It Softly by Sue Rush, who is a direct sales motivational speaker. Never miss an opportunity for training. I'm speaking to the choir since you guys are taking advantage of this awesome program. I hope you're getting as much out of it as we as directors are. And whether the training is offered by your director, a company, or an outside speaker, keep yourself educated and informed. Keep your saw sharp and reap the rewards. Make it a great day.